weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences. is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Oops.
Hunter, try a different ability.
No. No, you can take your suggestion and stick it on something I'm trying. I'm not giving up my advantage.
data conduit is open. Go now.
You know what?
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Oh, great.
Specimens must experience unmatched stress. Increase your effort. Generated some usable data, but I need more. Return when you are ready to subject these data immortals to a...
Oh, it's interesting. We're getting radiant. Oh, I didn't know you could get Gaia Prime neuroptics from here. Not that it really matters. I've already got it, but still.
It's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders...
That's actually entered. There's somebody in text.
Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she?
Oh, drat.
Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
YouTube did something weird. I do apologize. Right, I just... Yeah, sorry, Wilbur, I didn't realize. No, the stream split. And I don't know whether it was because of Restream or something else, but seeing as both happened simultaneously, I'm pretty certain Twitch split and YouTube did, so I apologize about that. I think YouTube did a weird on me. Yeah, it did. Yes, it definitely did. So, yeah, a brief explanation might be in order. I use Restream to multitask, to multicast.
Operator,
It's a free service.
interfacing with the Foundry's
So
AI
I stream to Restream, and then Restream streams to YouTube and to Twitch. And this is the second time today where I had an unexpected split. And oh, I see I've got my chroma key a bit messed up.
Cast iron non-disclosure.
Oh, it's the bright. Yeah, I need to get some better lighting for the green screen behind me. That's what's happening there. That is entertaining. Actually, that's an interesting way to get radiant relics. Ooh, when did I pick up that? Oh, that's an interesting one to get. Yeah, unfortunately it happens sometimes. You know what? Those, I have not spent enough time with those. That is actually fun. I have done it before, but never went back to it, and I can't remember why. What else have we got? Oh, it's just this one. Oh, great.
help us, Tenno? And our cause?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh yeah, I've done these before.
Let's go!
These are straightforward.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Well, you'd think it would be Santa Claus. I ought to run these more frequently, but I don't. I should do. That's a bad angle to do that kind of thing. Excessive on my part.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm showing you what they meant by heavy units sometimes. Well, no, that's not true. I do know. It's just sometimes it's like, it doesn't seem to make much difference.
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Yeah, I've already ranked up fully on New Loca. So I don't really need the standing. And I like the defense missions. I have to pay more attention to him. Don't think I'm a member. I'm not a member. No, I picked out. Was it New Loca a long time ago, and I haven't swapped because I can't be bothered.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Oh, great! It's just me.
Compromised. Defend the cargo until
Still,
reinforcements arrive.
this is a tile set I'm moderately familiar with. I ought to get these over here, over here, over here. Hold position. Where's the other one gone? Keep those two there. Oh, hello, Achilles. You know, I ought to try Belinus with this. I'm not sure if I have. I'm kind of curious to see how it'll work out. I mean, it's the same tile set, but with a full team, it would actually be quite entertaining.
We're done here. The extract.
That's interesting.
Well,
I'm really tempted to give Belinus a good run. Just to see, because, yeah.
tower. Can't.
Let's give Belinus a ring. There you go. How are you doing there, Achilles? Oops. Oh, I see. You're not going to let me hug you? Let's see.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Here's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. I can set up a viral, can't I? Viral is... No, it's Prime Teacher Charge, isn't it? No, it is Pistol Pestilence. Oops. And that's a very bad choice. Yeah, I want the fire rate. Yeah, I messed up this, didn't I? It's a better choice, sort of.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at
Yeah,
least you
let's
will
give that a
not be
bash. I have been playing for 837 hours, which is roughly since today was my 160th login, I think. Or was it 140th? Do you know what? I think it was my 140th. Because I'm waiting to get Primed Fury just for the heck of it. You know, now here's the thing, you know, I want the fire rate and I want the multi-shot and I want I do like these duplicate tricks, the 60, well, they're not 60/60s, but things like this. There's still a whole load of stuff I don't know, I'll be honest. I mean, technically, if I get rid of that and I put on... Let's see, can I get that any higher? Oh. Yeah, there's no point in putting that on at this point. Galvanized diffusion? Nope. Ah, of course not. That would be asking too much. I can't put Hornet Strike on because I've already got it. Target Cracker? I'm not sure that really helps me, to be honest with you. What did I have on there originally? I can't remember now. Magnetic Might, wasn't it? could do better damage, to be honest, but some of these things is awfully useful to have. Like the magazine capacity is very nice to have. Status chance, arguably. Ooh, do I really want Kindness Stinger? Yes, I do. And I want the fire rate. And I want the plus 220% damage. And I want the multi-shot. Alright, let's give that a bash. Let's have a little fiddle with... Do I want to change to Titania Prime? Oh god, let's try this. I will Prime Fever Strike and Fire Up is North Wind, isn't it? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I've also started playing Warframe. Which is basically Warframe, but with fantasy. Yeah, let's have a little bash and see what this is like with flight mode on. I do like this. This is a nice arena for
We fought with honor.
me. Simply because I've got all this lovely. Look at all this open space. I can come at things from really quite unexpected angles.
Did you not have the sense to flee?
Oh, hello. Oh, of course, that's Achilles' loop sensor, isn't it? Hello. Are we going to get a visit from Stalker? I think we are. Hello, Stalker. Why? Yay. Where is he? Go.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, come on. I wanted a good run.
We're done here. The extraction
Oh,
is
right.
from here. Time to evacuate.
Yeah, and right now Soulframe is, as I keep saying, in very early it's not even in pre-release, it's in very early release. And I was lucky enough, I've got a friend in Warframe who was able to send me an invitation, which got me access to the very early game. And then I had to get it running on Linux, which turned out to be relatively straightforward. Apparently even getting it running on Windows was a challenge. My friend ended up having to run it under Windows 7 in compatibility mode, whereas I'm running with Linux Mint, which got updated today, and that was actually quite straightforward. That was a straightforward installation. I literally ran up a what was it, Lutris, and that works. Come on, I want to have a good run at this. I want to have a really good test here. Yeah, so I mean, technically I'm late to the game because people have been playing for a while, but it is nice to get in on the ground, so to speak.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
We know the mission. We will not fail.
Yeah, so I actually run Soulframe in through, well, not Proton, but close enough, a compatibility layer, and it works quite well. Which doesn't really surprise me because, you know, Warframe works in Linux, and Soulframe uses the Warframe engine, or an updated version of it. The graphics are quite a bit better. Definitely much more of a stress on my computer. When I'm streaming, I have to drop the graphics levels down to medium. To get a solid 60 frames a second, which is what I stream at. I think I imagine that's the plan, but I don't. There is no. It's not even available on Steam pre-release at the moment. Like I say, it's by invitation pretty much only. I am considering getting the Founders Kit to sort of finance it. I might actually do that later this week. I'll see. I don't know how many people are playing it. I know text is active typically when I play, but I haven't seen any opportunity for multiplayer yet. Yeah, I don't bother watching dev streams. I don't care. Too much of an old cynic. I've seen so many games promises that never worked out. I just can't be bothered. The game will be what it is when it comes out, and I would rather not have false expectations. So I don't tend to watch dev streams. I can't fly up to the ceiling.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
For the Lotus.
It seems unfair. You know, I'm going to have to try Sayer's Visions on the steel path with this thing, see how that works out. I've done it before, but not configured quite like this. I think that might be interesting if I would have another go at that. Especially now that I'm starting off with max health. That would make life a lot easier. Sayer's Visions, I will need toxin resistance.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
You know, I think I go through this faster than I do with a Gauss in melee combat. I hate to say it.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
But if you're interested, I've done 3 live streams of Warframe. Is it 3? And an ASMR video. It's interesting. So yeah, let's see. I am kind of curious to do Saya's visions. Oh, blast damage. Saya's visions on the I have actually tried, but not lately. Not since I've got some updates. So
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
antitoxin. Yeah. let's get rid of that. Ooh, blast. Nope. Okay, I've got to squeeze antitoxin on here somehow. I might just have to get rid of brush. Just to give myself an opportunity to survive. Do I need ability strength?
Operator, are you enjoying the
Probably
view?
not, you know? Just to get that on there. Alright, that might be worth it. Toxin resistance, antitoxin. Yes, I know it's not a suitable one for that. And blast damage on this. I can never remember what it is. Problem is, I don't want to lose the criticals or the multi-shots. And I don't have a corresponding. Okay, that might work. And I almost certainly won't be using this. But just in case I need it. It's not really enough damage, I don't think, for Steel Path. If I could get this, some of these higher, it might work better, but I am curious. To see how that works. Yeah, I've got to unlock a bunch more of that. But let's try Sayer's Vision, see how that works. Because I can fly straight off the bat, that should...
Now this is the cetus of my dream.
Oh, this isn't bad.
Kone rewards your resolve. Our fortunes are tiny.
Oh no, 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 no,
We
no.
must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more.
This is working better than previously, it has to be said. Not much better, but a bit. Thank goodness for Razor Wing. Oh yeah. Okay, this is better than the last time I tried this. Much better. Forgotten how much I like the music for this one.
ours is stronger.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her. Pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your rambling. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us. Turn your eyes to the north. An infested Oni. Slay that Oath-King, and Cetus is safe. Doga! The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Kome can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni. Tear at this horrible dream.
The Oni! A glorious tower of flesh, beside which your Unum is a mere outhouse.
I know. Take the offerings before they are soaked. Fate shifts. The Oni is vulnerable. Destroy. You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoil.
Okay. That worked out a heck of a lot better than previous, I will say. And I think one of the things was being able to fly from the start with Mako. That was interesting. Yeah. I want to do it again and see if it's the same second time round. Of course, I do kind of depend on there being a squad there.
The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our door?
Superstition! These peasants will be crushed under the barnacled claws of ravenous reality!
offerings before they are sold. You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on! Make the offerings in Cetus's name. Look at the sea, Tenno. Kanu moves.
Wow, not doing much in the way of damage on that.
An infested Oni. It cannot live.
The Oni! A glorious tower of flesh, beside which your Unum is a mere outhouse!
Haven't had such a fight with the Oni in a long time.
The human Oni is too powerful, but with Kome's aid, we double our strength. Hurry now! Bring more offerings to the shrine. Fate can be changed. This Restream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. Finish it! Put an end to this dream!
It can't end like this! Wake up, Oni! What's wrong with you?
You save us again.
Okay. The very first time I tried this on the steel path, it was a heck of a lot more of a grind than that. And I didn't die, which, given my relatively low shielding and low health, is a good thing. Oh, that's interesting, so to speak. Right. And I have been going for 2 hours, which means I need to bring this to an end. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully Restream will behave itself and not split up the stream again, which is profoundly irritating. It means I've got to go and edit stuff now and then put messages in to say, whoops, Restream did something weird on me. So, thank you everybody for watching.
What's on your mind,
Oh,
dreamers?
I need another 3,000.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
My schedule will appear in the end screen, coming up shortly. Let's see. And finally, Achilles comes over for a hug. So I hope you all have a good day, or rest of the day. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, definitely time for me to. Oh yeah. What did I have on there originally? Does anybody remember? It was probably. Wasn't Sprint Boost. It was probably Dreamer's Bond. I can't
Wearing
remember.
Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
I can't remember what else. Oh, antitoxin comes off. And what else did I have on there instead? It was. I don't know whether it was primed redirection. It probably wasn't. Actually, do you know what? I think it was probably one of the strength. Yeah, it was a Mars hatred, wasn't it? Oh no, I've got Boreal's hatred. Hang on. What did I have on there? Do you know what? I can't remember now. Oh, I probably had fast deflection over there. And let's see. I don't think it was that. I think it was one of the strength mods, wasn't it? Don't think it was a Mars hatred. Huh. I can't remember what I had on. Oh, wait a minute. It was a speed mod. Wasn't it? Did I have... Did I have... I think I did. Did I have that on? Don't remember. I'll worry about it some other time. Okay, right. Now that I've finished talking to myself and getting things wrong. Hope you all have a good evening. And I will see you all next time.